The Redmi Note 7 was one of the best-selling smartphones in 2019. It had awesome specs, awesome design, at a very affordable price. Everybody wanted one. It was the best there is at its price range. And as you can see, the box looks pretty good. Blue, white, it's very attractive. It's got a Snapdragon 665 processor. It's got a 4000 mAh battery. And get this, it has a 48 megapixel quad rear camera, which is a huge jump from the Redmi Note 7. And it's less than $200. Now the big question is it worth the upgrade? Well, we're about to find out. And without further ado, let the unboxing begin.
No.
Alright, here we go. Now before we start, I have something special to tell you. Do you want to earn money and work just from the comforts of your home or pretty much anywhere?
When you're chilling.
From your bed. Even from a party in the middle of the night.
Xundd is a great way to trade online and enjoy the non-office life. Analyze the market trends, make correct predictions, and you could be earning money in just a few clicks. Start your awesome journey with Xundd today.
Change places.
Not goals.
Join Xundd. Be more.
Check out the link below to learn more about where to begin. Alright, now the box is just like its big brother, the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Simple, yet very eye-catching. And it's color blue. And here we go. And as always, we've got here the mini box. Inside you get this SIM ejector pin, the jelly case, the manuals, and the warranty card. And here's the Whoa, that looks gorgeous. That looks so elegant, so beautiful. Let me just set you aside for now. Let's check what else is in the box. USB Type-C cable, and check this out. An 18-watt charger available right out of the box. How awesome is that? And here's the phone. Now the design certainly looks like the iPhone. From the shape of the back, the sides definitely looks like the iPhone. They went a little bit further with the design because they actually copied some from Huawei, which is this, the Huawei P30 Breathing Crystal. Yes, well, not totally the same, but you get the idea. Now, if you look closely, the shape and the dimensions hasn't changed from the Redmi Note 7. But what I like about the back right now is that prism rainbow effect right there when light touches it. Check that out. And also, it doesn't really look like its big brother, the Redmi Note 8 Pro, which is a total big jump from the Redmi Note 7 Pro. But yeah, we'll be having a comparison in the near future so that you'll see which one is actually worth the upgrade. And just like the Redmi Note 7, the flat back is not the best. It's also very wide, so texting one-handed is not the best. But I think playing games on landscape mode is the best right here. The shape it's making is pretty comfortable. Also, the grip at the back is pretty sticky, so I'm pretty sure the phone is not going to slip from your hands anytime soon. You might have noticed already that it has a quad camera setup at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, a 48 megapixel camera, ultra wide, a bokeh lens, and a macro lens. For extra versatility, your LED flash right here, fingerprint scanner at the back, and your Redmi logo. Headphone jack, microphone, USB Type-C port, and the loudspeaker. At the top, you get the microphone in and the IR blaster. At the right side, you get the power button and the volume rockers. And at the left side, you get the dual nano SIM slots and the micro SD for expandable storage. Actually, pretty much everywhere on the phone is just like the Redmi Note 7. Even the display, a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus, that's right, 1080p, IPS LCD display. And get this, it is made out of Gorilla Glass 5, which is super durable. And I can attest to that. I've actually dropped the Redmi Note 7 several times. And I will tell you, there were no dents, no scratches whatsoever on the phone. The Redmi Note 8 is built like a tank. The bezels, they are quite thick in 2019 standards, that is. But yeah, the bezels are pretty darn thick. It's pretty okay. There are very few phones in this price segment that can play 1080p natively. The only downside is nothing's changed from the Redmi Note 7, so that's a bummer. I'd say playing on this is pretty darn okay. Yes, playing games and pretty much everything that I do right here feels like its predecessor, which is a good and a bad thing, because if you already have the Redmi Note 7, then there's actually no reason to upgrade. If you're just into gaming, that is. And yeah, the performance bump is pretty small. From Snapdragon 660 to 665, it's not such a big jump. Unlike the Redmi Note 7 Pro to the Redmi Note 8 Pro, now that is a big jump. By default, it only gives you balanced settings and medium graphics. So in PUBG, it looks like this. Also, the sounds is pretty okay. See that? Double kill. I did try bumping it up to HDR and extreme frame rates. Hey, this is not too bad. The graphics looks good and it's not slowing down. Well, it's not 60 FPS, I can assure you, but it's pretty good. The game looks much better now than the default. Be careful though, it kind of feels warm already right here, pushing too much. And I don't think it has advanced cooling just like the Black Shark 2 Pro or like the other gaming phones. The performance is pretty much comparable to the likes of the Realme X, Realme 3 Pro, or pretty much any phone that has the Snapdragon 710 processor. With 170,000 points, it is fairly impressive for a phone that's only under $200. Now, coming to the cameras, I have to be honest with this. The cameras feel kind of unfinished, half-baked, I guess. The image totally needs more sharpness, and the colors definitely needs more work. I don't know, the pictures to me kind of looks flat, or kind of dull. I mean, it could use some enhancement somehow. But right now, it's not the best 48 megapixel camera around. Don't expect a big jump in terms of the image quality. I don't think they put the extra effort into making the Redmi Note 8 into becoming a great camera phone. I'm gonna straight out tell you right now that it's the same camera, just with a dedicated macro lens, and yeah, an ultra-wide angle lens. Ultra-wide angle for those group photos and landscape shots, macro shot for those ultra-big, ultra-sharp close-up shots. But in terms of the overall image quality, I don't know. It's pretty average for me. Even the video needs some work. Man, look how shaky that is. As you can see, the low-light image right here is so grainy, so noisy. It's a terrible looking image, and even the night mode looks terrible. I highly recommend you get the G-Cam for this, as the stock camera right now is garbage. The Redmi Note 8 is not such a big jump from the Redmi Note 7. Actually, a rather minor update from the Redmi Note 7. I just can't recommend it right now. It doesn't really give me any reason to upgrade from its predecessor. And currently right now, it is unfinished, I guess. My recommendation, don't buy it. Unless it's for the design alone, which is gorgeous by the way. I don't think it's enough to shell out the money for. So skip this, save your money, look elsewhere. Up next on Tech Beans, the Realme 5 versus the Redmi Note 8. Which one is the better buy? We're gonna find out on our upcoming video. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. This is Vince the Maker from Tech Beans, and I'll see you on the next video.